Okay, so I have another journal share for you today. I was trying to make these little journals in bulk, but here's one I made with another vintage image. I think it's so cute. It's a little girl saying her prayers with a teddy bear. I was like into teddy bears for a minute, so I tried to make this like a teddy bear theme sort of journal. Um, I stitched around. This is like a what are those things, like sheet protectors that kids use at school. And what I did is, if you don't want the image there, it's like a 4x6 or 5x7, but you can just slide your own 4x6 inside there if you want to put in your own picture. So I tried something. Or if you just like this adorable little girl, keep her on there, but I left it open so you can have that choice. And it's actually not it's not actually 3 signatures. This is 2 signatures and an envelope in the back. And I tried a different binding too, and I think I really like it. It's easier to me. Somehow me and the pamphlet stitch, I don't know. We have a love-hate relationship. But this one worked out really well. I liked it too because it left me room for little dangle charms, which I have handmade with love, and then I put a little key there. So lots of stitching throughout. This is one of my own handmade flowers. Did the Tim Holtz hitch post thing for the closure. And then inside, this starts the teddy bear theme with the little girl, the vintage girl, and the teddy bear, which I think is super cute. And I just stamped my own stamp. Put a little, what's that, seam binding? I stitched all the trim on. All the trim is stitched. I backed it with book paper to form the little tuck. And mostly the little tucks are on this page because I was like, what do you really do with this page? You guys put a photo on there if you want to. A lot of people don't like to put photos in these coffee dyed journals, but this is really vintage, really grunge, just my style. Here's my first flip, if I can flip it. Oh yeah, I messed up right here, but it's a good mess up. I accidentally sewed the tag when I stitched on the trim. And so this just becomes one big old tuck. So, okay, that's okay. And there's a little extra. I'm steady trying to pull it, but it's stitched in. And then you can read the little quote, the little back, little teddy bear. I just got them all off Google Images. And then I like this too. Sometimes I don't like stamping that this book belongs to. I got these from that Prima, I don't know if it's Prima, but whatever. Graphic 45, the little schoolhouse stuff. I'll put that on there. The schoolhouse, I don't know, whatever it's called. And then there's a little tag with lines stamped in the back. Lines, and I did some Mod Podging of tissue paper. Big flower, I like that. The little bit of stenciling. The grungier, the better for me. And then I just stitched on this, notes to self. Like after you write the notes, you can either keep them or you can rip them off. See, like I said, I tried to put all this kind of stuff on the printed paper. It's a bit glowy. Some short pages. And believe it or not, this, when I looked this up for teddy bears, it said this is Christopher Robin and Winnie the Pooh. I didn't know that, so I thought that was adorable. I was like, wow, that's my research on teddy bears. And just a little note, stamp some lines there. I love that stamp set. This is from that graphic 45 paper, the school paper. I cannot think of it, and I'm not in my scrapbook, my office or scrapbook room, whatever you want to call it, craft room. I'm not in there, so I can't get the paper. But some of y'all know what it is. And these altered tags, I'm just loving. Hermelinda gave these to me, and I'm about to run out. And she sprayed some kind of shimmer shine on it. I love them. Grunge, I love that grunge coffee paper, and I stamped lines on some of it. I got this from Sigita. I like that when she puts it on the grunge paper, it's a little bling. A little girl with her teddy bear. And that's a tsunami rose, so you can journal on the back of that. I just stitched on, what is that, dictionary paper. And this coffee dye. And then I found this on the internet. Sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. So cute. This goes along with the teddy bear theme. And then this, I put, you are my shining star, that's what you are. I swear it sounds like a song. There's my Paula Lemon lines. I use those throughout most of my books. I tried to stamp some of the lines on there so you can journal on the file folder as well. It's a little piece of tulle. And the belly band has a little quote on it. It's hard for me to read. I don't have my glasses on. And then I like this little thing I made. I actually stitched it to the page with lines. So you could have some hidden journal there. A little piece of lace. Love this page too. Jingle, jingle, jangle. A little note thing that I stamped the Paula Lemon line. It is fully coordinated. Grunge, I love grunge. Here's a piece of that altered tag. Oh, and then on the altered tag, I put my information by me and the time when I made it. Some light stenciling is just on there. You can just see. So grungy. This is actually some line paper that I coffee dyed. You can see the lines. It's just a little bit grungy. There's that schoolhouse paper. Why I wanted to put this in there, I don't know. There's a little fake one. You can write it in if you want to. A little piece of nostalgia. Pack that with book paper. This came off some packaging. I just cut them out. I saved the back because I thought it was cute. That's the same image on the front cover. So like I said, if you want to put your own picture in there, you'll still have the image here. Every tag has something on it. And I burnished up the paper bags. They were a little bit lighter than that. I try to make these like true journals. I don't like too much ephemera. I'm not that much of an ephemera girl. That's one of those petal pockets. Whoever gets this journal, be brave enough to open it, put it back. I stitched this little, it's like a little template, and you poke the holes and you can stitch that little image. Bunch of grungy paper in there. This is my little Sizzix flower punch. A little stenciling, pen work. And on the back. I love how this book sounds. It's so crunchy. Stamp those Paula Lemon lines. Put a little lace. Tsunami rose tickets. That's a little belly tuck. I think I got this from Yvonne, but I just altered it up a little bit more. Whoops. Gotta be careful. The dictionary paper is kind of thin. Okay. Big old napkin collage. Another image. Tag from Her Melinda. I love these. It's so sparkly. have to get her to make me some more. Some lines and a little bit of stenciling. A little pom-pom trim. Sagita making me put pom-pom trim. Just a little. It just adds just a little touch. Okay. And then here's where my binding is. So it ends up being 2. Oh, I need to erase it. And then here. Don't worry, those lines will not show up if you purchase this. But I love the new binding because I like how that dangles, and I have these two where it can dangle too. This is one of my homemade envelopes. Get some tags. Alright, emboss that. Little tag there. More of the same. This is I think Yvonne's tag she gave me whenever we swapped. And here's like the offcuts, but I figured you could still write on them because it still has lines. And the dictionary paper is a belly band. Oh, and then there's my little stars that I could put some bling on there, emboss this tracing paper, and stencil that on the front and the back. And I wrote lines on this little tracing paper so you could write on it. And there's a little film strip. I had some off-cut paper. Mod Podge that image. I'm gonna stay in frame here. And then there's the envelope that I put all by its lonesome. And then extras that you might want to use in the book or elsewhere. So I kept the pocket functioning. So this is it. I think she is super cute. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.